I am either going to confirm for you that you're in the sweet spot as a parent, an educator, employer, economic development, wherever you sit, however you're looking at me today. I'm either going to confirm the things that you're doing are correct because you're in the sweet spot of the generation. And again, I'm doing everybody in the middle. There's always outliers to this. Or I should say, and I'm going to give you some aha moments. I'm going to give you some things that will change the game, that you can pivot your approach to the young people within your sphere of influence, allowing you to be able to move them further and faster, to unleash their passion, purpose, and performance. To share with you just some of the college numbers and some of where we are today is that according to the Georgetown University Center for Education and Workforce, they estimate that a third of the nation's top performing high school students with SATs over 1,000 do not obtain a college degree, and yet nearly all of them attempt college. According to the Strata Gallup Education Network, they did a survey of 32,000 full-time four-year university students at 43 random four-year institutions. And what they found to me is pretty astonishing. First, that only a third of those students, 34%, actually believe that they will graduate with the skills and knowledge to be successful in the job market and workplace. In fact, only half of them believe that their major will even lead to a good job. Which begs the question, why are you there? Because we said to go. And that's where our culture is today. And so according to the census that was just taken, over half of students enter college, but only 35% actually receive degrees. According to educationdata.org, 40% of all college students drop out. According to College Debt in America, this was reported by every major news outlet in the country, currently stands today at $1.6 trillion. That is the second largest kind of debt in America. It's larger than credit card debt, not yet larger than mortgage debt. But that's not the horrific stat. The horrific stat is that just over 11% of it, or $176 billion, is more than 90 days in default, and you cannot go bankrupt on student loan debt. You carry it with you for the rest of your life. There's 330 million Americans, but 44.2 million of them currently carry student loan debt in America. That means 4.86 million of them are more than 90 days in default, and we're defaulting at a rate of 3,000 per day. You don't need to recognize and carry these numbers with you. That's just to connect the dots that young people today need to see a myriad of opportunities for them based on their own unique interests, talents, and abilities, and we have to connect the dots as parents, educators, and employers, and recognize that there's lots of ways to be successful in America today. This one, according to NerdWallet, this is the average U.S. household with student debt owes a little over $57,000 across America today. And Business Insider did a survey of millennials who had completed their degree, took loans to do it, and in retrospect, this is what they thought. Is that 90% of them did not fully understand the paperwork that they signed. 84% of them borrowed more than they needed and took credit card debt. And this one's kind of amazing to me. 83% of millennials said it was a mistake attending an expensive college. That's hindsight. That's looking back because they're still paying off wherever it is they went at that time. And so for our employers that are watching us today, and I've got a number of you that are out there across these 5 time zones and 2 countries, I want to share with you, kind of in a quick kind of, flyby here, how to attract and retain some top talent and some things to reflect on. Some of these you may be aware of, some of these may be aha moments for you, but as I write weekly for Forbes and things that I've been talking about on the stump across North America, I do want to share some of these things with you.